Hey there folks, Cole here, and today I've got my first Black Ops gameplay for you. I realize the game has been out for, 3 months now, and this is my first Black Ops video in general, and actually my first upload in probably 3 months again. I made some Assassin's Creed videos, they were pretty successful, I was pretty happy about that, and for some reason I just haven't been uploading anything. So this is gonna be on Havana. I'm gonna be using the AUG, I think, yeah, AUG. And I just got this gameplay today, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. I end up going 54-1, but I'm playing against people that they're potentially retarded. Like, I think they might be retarded. And this is on PS3. I have PS3 and Xbox, and right now I'm at my mom's and she's remodeling the basement, and to be honest, it's kind of a gong show down there, so I just brought my PS3 up here to my room, and I've just been playing up in my room, which I usually don't do, because when I get mad, I rage and yell, and my mom's trying to sleep, and then she rages at me. It's just kind of like a vicious circle. So, originally, Havana was one of my least favorite maps, but that's when I tried sniping, and it was annoying, because people would sit in the buildings on the end of the map, on both ends of the map, and they just hardscope like forever with Scout Pro, and it was frustrating. So I pretty much in this game I've decided to not snipe anymore. It's not worth the effort even trying, because it's literally impossible. I consider myself a pretty good sniper in like COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, but in this game I go negative every time pretty much, unless I'm one of those kids that hardscopes for life, and I'm just not going to do that because it's frowned upon. What else should I talk about? Well, I'm in a little bit of a pickle right now. My family's going to Mexico at the end of January, and we didn't really realize this. I don't know why, but I have to write my diplomas for grade 12 high school then. So it's I can either write them all in like June and August, and then I'll like forget all the stuff that I've just learned this semester, or I can like miss out on the trip, which I don't really want to do either. Or what I can maybe do is go on like half of the trip kind of, and like fly to Mexico by myself and stop in Vancouver, but that's like a little bit sketchy because I don't want to get raped too badly, because I'm only 17, I'm not like an adult or anything. I don't know if they'd like pamper me because I'm like a kid, or like if they'd like totally take care of me, but I don't know. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to be able to write my diplomas, because I know if I don't write them now, I have to write my 6 in June and August. It's going to be hell from like end of January to then, because I'm going to have to study all this stuff so I remember it. And my mom will be like writing my case to study this stuff, and it'll just be like stress for 6 months, and I don't really need that. I just blew some dust off my keyboard. So like I was saying, these guys are pretty dumb. I just got my gunship, but I think I save it for a little bit because the gets here pretty quick. Yeah, it's coming. And here I kind of fuck up. I'm like, oh, I'll switch weapons. Oh wait, that one has no ammo in it, so I just put it down because it had no ammo in it. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, Last Stand. I know everyone's complaining about this, but I have to complain about it too. It's fucking stupid. Doesn't make any sense at all. Like, they said that they put in perks that wouldn't increase health or weapon damage, but they put in a perk that increases health. Because Last Stand, it takes an extra bullet to kill them. And it seems that every time I try to kill someone in Last Stand, it's impossible to, and then you end up dying yourself. And it's just quite rage-inducing. Like, I was playing Domination earlier, and there's 3 people capping our flag, and I shot them all, and all of them fell into Last Stand. I could have had like a pretty decent triple spray, but no, they all fell into Last Stand, and then they all killed me because they all had pistols. So I sped up the chopper gunner gunship for you guys because it's more than boring. Same old. What else should I talk about? I know there's not a lot to talk about really. so stressed out with this whole vacation thing. I kind of just want it to all go away. And it's really annoying too, because my mom thinks that the reason why I don't want to like go on the trip and then just study for like 6 months is because I'm addicted to Xbox and PlayStation. But it's really just because like I don't. Well, I like playing them, but I'm not addicted to them. Like, and there's no reasoning with her. Like once she gets her mind on something, it's like that's how it is. So she thinks I'm like addicted to video games, but in reality, like, not really at all. It's just I play video games because I really don't have anything else to do. Like, none of my friends really live near me, and yeah, we'd go hang out with friends and stuff. But right now too, they're all busy with preparing for their diplomas and stuff like that too. And like, I really don't know what to do. Like, should I go on the trip and just live in stress for like 5 or 6 months until I write them all at the same time? Or do I go on half the trip? It'll probably end up costing another couple $100 to go for like half of the time, because I have to get another flight down there by myself, which is kind of sketch, but I don't know. Or do I just not go at all? Wait, did I already give that answer? No, I didn't. I could just not go at all too, but then that's kind of pointless, because then that would mean my mom would lose out on like $1,200 that she paid for me to go on this trip. Which is kind of dumb, but in a way, if you think of it, like, these diplomas kind of like shape my whole, like, they're worth 50% of my mark. So if I get a shitty mark on these diplomas because I don't do them now, it affects my mark quite a bit, and then I won't be able to get into, potentially won't be able to get into courses in university that I want. Even though I'm pretty sure the stuff I want to take in the university isn't too, like, mark related. Like, I was thinking about taking engineering, but the thing is, right now there's a need for engineers, but now that everybody's taking engineering, in 5 years there might not be a need for engineers. And plus, I heard it's like a really, really hard course. Like, you have to, like, it's like go to school, come home, do homework, study, go to bed. Like, you have no time to do anything else. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I know somebody who's a X-ray technician, and they pretty much just take X-rays in the hospital, and it's only like, I think, 2.5 years. Like, it's like a year in school, and then you like work for a year, and then you go back to school for another like 6 months or something, and then you're like a fully certified, I guess you could say, X-ray technician. And they make like pretty good cash too. They get like 80 or 90,000 a year. They're like relatively short course, and then that means I can just get started sooner. And like I said, like, you don't have to be a genius either. Like, it's pretty straightforward. So that's enough of me complaining and kind of like ranting, I guess you could say. We pretty much spanked these guys. You'll see. I go 54-1, couple caps, I think, and yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. If you actually watch this whole thing, even though it's pretty like probably annoying with me just complaining. More uploads to come. I have a mini edit / kind of like montage thing in the making that I haven't really been able to make because you can't get clips. But thanks for watching, and see you guys later.